Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now last time, apparently I started playing this DLC a bit wrong, and maybe I should have talked to the other people, maybe I should have gotten to know them, and maybe save them, which apparently was an option, so let's do that.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
That's fair enough. Were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Alright. You
ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
a ranger in black arm. Ain't that what I'm fucking wearing? I mean, it's not totally black,
So
but
you're the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
I killed him.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Who the fuck took you out of the vault? It's like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me. I'll make it worth your while. No. Unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho!
Which psycho you asked, story? If you run out on the trail, withdrawal is not pleasant.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
I can sell you a dose of fixer, but it won't be cheap. Leave now before the withdrawal hits you on the trail. No psycho for miles. I've got a psycho to sell, but it won't come cheap.
Alright. I'm a little light. How many hits you holding?
It's your problem, not mine.
Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
Yeah, good, good.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But if the price is right, I'll tell Jed I'm carrying less, so you can carry more. What's your offer?
We can do this.
You got
50
a
caps
deal.
is not much.
You're lucky he trusts me.
100. Alright. I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get the vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
I've been to Vault 22. Also, it's not 22, it's 22. No one's lived in there for 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was
Pit-Boy.
dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
Pit-Boy. What do you use the Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Didn't you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't think your Pip-Boy's working. I better go tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
I'm convincing you're not. He'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
I got your number. That's all. Just wanted you to know.
Fine. Just keep it to yourself, all right? Don't be such a fucking jerk about it.
Can do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
That How'd you get that name?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death Jaws, huh? Did you mean to say Death Claws?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying that you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
I love this. I love this conversation. Both of these. What a load of crap. The islets of T-Series power armor are bulletproof.
Then I guess this dumb fucker's armor must have been D-Series or something. All I know is he died up real dead when I killed him, okay?
You have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark.
Alright, fuck what? I don't like you.
Whatever.
Ricky, you should know in advance. I will shoot you the first chance I get. And if by the end of this DLC, by some fucking miracle you're still alive, I will personally put a bullet in the head of yours. Got that? Good. Lad. Anything else you want to take? I can carry more. My boy, before I let you go,
Fine by me.
yeah. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. We are taking the goddamn minigun. And that's about all I want. Yep. Thank you. You can... I gotta talk to him.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
He's bald because I gave him a rebreather. And now, instead of wearing his helmet, he's wearing the rebreather. But even that's not showing, so he's just... He just is. Anyways, I think we should part ways for now. Go back home.
Are you here to join?
I'm ready.
Are you not?
Yeah, I'm ready. And we're going to skip this because we've already seen it, question mark. Oh, we can't. Alright, I'll be right back. There we go.
I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Alright, make first thing here a save.
Sorry to bother.
Second thing. God damn fucking minigun.
Quality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Alright, let's try this again.
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch
Deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck
Shut
you
up,
hide?
Might as well be waving at it.
Stay low!
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Here I come. I was a sheriff. Ah!
The fuck are they? They all fucking died again. These pieces of shit. How come that when I try and protect them, genuinely try and protect them, they fucking die?
Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My
Shut
Pip-Boy
the
don't
hell
even
up,
work.
Ricky.
Why the
Might as
fuck
well
you
be
hide?
Holy shit! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks.
Stella!
Are you all dead again? Oh my fucking god. 5 seconds I need you alive. 5 seconds. Are you this goddamn incompetent? Holy motherfucking shit. It is amazing. Fuck are you pieces of shit coming from? I don't know where you're shooting from. I want to know where the fuck I'm supposed to shoot, because I'm looking around and these guys are camouflaged as fuck. You know what my issue is? My issue is that I can't fucking see them. I can't open my eyes enough to see these motherfuckers. And you know what the problem with that is? I think you can guess. The problem with that is that the goddamn radar isn't showing me them as enemies. It's showing them as if they were just regular NPCs. Alright, and that's not okay. Fuck it, try and hit the head. Of course it won't hit, because it's at 20% from that distance. Oh, and this doesn't fucking work properly. Okay. Can we not? I am going to genuinely lose it. I have to learn these fucking places by memory. I don't know where these guys are gonna be. Yeah, fine, let's do this again. Can we stop with the fucking explosions? Where'd they keep coming from? Where'd they keep coming from? I'm shooting every single fucking... They spawn and within 1 second they're fucking dead. I can't take this mentally.
No time to waste.
I'm going fucking crazy, man. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm genuinely gonna look this up. How do people pass this fucking thing? You want me to be honest from my heart? Yeah, I'm not supposed to save these fuckers. I can't save these fuckers. I haven't found how to save these fuckers. I've been looking it up for like 5 minutes. I ain't seen nobody save these fuckers, so I'm gonna let these fuckers die. And I'm gonna go on my merry way. Because apparently there's something I missed somewhere over there, I think. Maybe that's important. So, you know, we'll go about doing that. They become targetable the moment that these guys die. Yeah, no, this isn't survivable. This isn't a thing of where I can actually do anything about it. Now the thing is, let's find out what I missed last time that I can do this time around. Alright. Why is shit blowing up? I don't have this on anymore. Was it not blowing up because of that? Is it just because of like something else that these things blow up? That. I think that's what was supposed to happen and didn't. Or maybe I killed this guy. Maybe I didn't. It seems like he doesn't want to talk to me.
Boy,
Oh.
White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
It was Joshua, because I think I know him.
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Very good. And now we
Hold
shall
up.
explore.
See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
This one? I don't give a fucking shit about cactus fruit. I'll be completely real with you. Yeah, no, that was an ass recommendation, my friend. Alright. So we're just gonna walk, basically. Like we did last time.
Follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
It's decent. It could be better.
Breeze.
Yeah?
What can I tell you?
Depends. Tell me a little about this area.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Anything else?
What can I tell you?
Who are the tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what? New Canaan was wiped out? How?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the dead horses out of the valley.
Where they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
What are all the tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Why are you called follows chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Hey, what about Kaiser?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
Alright, let's talk about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's Legion, or Caesar's Legion, attacked Hoover Dam. Is that what he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small? Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? Bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
It is. Talking about the big horner problem. Yeah, I already know about it. Nothing else. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, we took care of that. So... I'm not gonna manage to get to Joshua in this episode. I will have to cut it short than I usually do, because I could usually go for 40-50 minutes. But I have been severely lacking sleep. And this has led to me having to delay my videos a bit, up to the point where I'm recording this basically before it goes up by like an hour. And while that's not bad, it's also not good. As you can probably understand. Don't need that. But we will explore as much as we can. I think I'll go for about my 5 more minutes. Probably killed this guy by mistake last time, thinking he was also one of the white legs. Didn't really pay close enough attention to realize he was not. Didn't. Yeah, I just didn't. That's my mistake. But hey, it happens.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
I'm glad you're telling me, but let's be honest. I already know where he is. Let's just say last episode, well, it wasn't a very great time for your oh so virtuous leader. I don't really need anything from here, right? That was the thing. You take your time up there. I'm not really all that interested. This is one mighty fucking weapon. The man from the civilized lands has come to destroy all you know. He is here to kill, to steal, and to make a mess of your lands. Can't actually jump here. That's cool. So we're just gonna... Enemies nearby. Oh, here, Cazador. Oh, fuck you and your woozy. And fuck your enemy from way up there as well. Yeah, that sound means, Am I still poisoned? Oh my fucking god, drink some anti-venom.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here.
I'm glad you know that.
I'll show you. See those handprints? Dead horses and fighting tongue. That's that then.
That? Yeah, I'm guessing you're referring to that. Pretty cool looking, I mean. Oh, and these hands, he means. Well, not much up here. Yeah, I didn't remember there being much. I'm gonna go there. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna go around, and I'm gonna do this and that, and who knows what.
I'm happy to travel with you, but you're not headed toward...
Yes, I am. I'm headed to where we have to go.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting whitelegs.
Huh. Interesting perspectives, both of you. Both probably fucking delusional. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say Joshua Graham is some saint here because, well, it's been a while since he's been around the actual civilized world, hasn't it? He's probably gone a bit tribal himself. Let's make no mistake there. I don't... I know where it is, okay?
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
I'm glad. I'm glad that's the case for you guys.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out. Somehow, eh?
I remember them. Don't worry. This is not what I wanted to do. Fish. Still with me? Yeah. Over there is a cave. That's not the one I'm supposed to go to. The only thing that connects. I'm gonna go to the camp where it tells me. And then I'll explore the cave
Here we
afterwards.
are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Ya Atag. Well, I'm going to leave it right here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesomest day, and I'll see you tomorrow.